I'm recording here, and then, we're recording here. So, so that way I can post the YouTube video for all the winners that didn't get to see it tonight. But, anyways, so yeah, Jody Thompson, definitely couldn't have done this without her. I being in Dallas, Texas, it's hard for me to be part of the conference as much as I'd like to and get to see everybody. But yesterday and today, when I started actually getting into the conference and looking at the PDF file of all the schedules, I'm sure all of you I was blown away at how organized this whole thing was. I mean, you click on the room, there's the Zoom meeting, you click on the handouts, there they are. I mean, wherever you wanted to go, it was magical. I'm not gonna lie, it was magical. I know a little bit about tech, and setting that up was quite a feat. So obviously, just before I get started, I know you guys have all said your thank you, and look, they're already talking about what I'm wearing and what my pants are. Oh, it's a mystery. Anyways, but obviously, huge props go to our current interim president, Shelley. Just wow. Wow. That's real. There's hardly any words to really describe it. And then, of course, Alicia was right there doing stuff. And the woman behind the camera, behind everything that hardly gets seen, Joan. I know that your fingers were in everything, making this machine just greased and running smoothly as possible. So obviously there's more people behind the curtain making this work, but those three I know for sure were just working their tails off to make all of this possible. So this year we had almost 700 entries. We had over 100 authors with those entries. Something you guys that haven't been a part of the board or anything, like when you start talking about all the categories, like you just naturally kind of start, I'm saying cats. So here's a little foreshadowing. So I kind of ran with that a little bit, which you'll see here in a minute. It's still very professional, I promise you. But so Jody and I came up, we wanted to stir the pot a little bit. I'm never one to let things just kind of settle and be how they are. So we added a few more categories that you guys are aware of. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. So we're going to tweak. And those of you who entered, we're going to be tossing out a survey with your feedback that'll be coming out. Jody is really on top of it. She's sending hers out probably tomorrow. I have a 2-year-old and stuff, but I do have all day Monday at my school job that I'll be working feverishly, because I know, being in your position, I want feedback ASAP. So I promise you that is top of my priority list before I do anything else. But there's going to be a survey there to ask you how you like the judges' feedback, what else you'd like to see, categories, all kinds of different stuff. So make sure you check that out, because you're also the people that make this run and make it a great conference. But we added 2 that we didn't tell anybody about because it was kind of a fun surprise. It's just bragging rights, I guess, if you want to call it that. There's no certificate, no trophy, no prize money, no nothing. Just kind of, in name. We added the Early Bird Entry Award and the 11th Hour Award. The Early Bird, as you can tell by their names, they're pretty self-explanatory. The Early Bird was the very first entry that got submitted, and that was submitted January 2nd, 9:13 in the morning and 50 seconds by Janet Yeager. So Early Bird Award goes to her. Very nice, very nice. And I'm a little apprehensive now, knowing that I'm working with the HLM for the next year. But our 11th hour procrastinator, no joke, coming in on February 1st at 11:58 and 52 seconds was none other than Vicki Malone Kennedy. So our 11th hour award. So that was kind of a fun thing we did. There, can we guess? Sorry, I know we. But yeah, so congrats. We'll probably do it again next year just because it's fun and it's an easy quantifiable award. Like there's no subjectiveness to it. Like it's who it is. So with that being said, again, my partner in crime, we did the new categories. We're looking for a survey. So I've got my notes here, so I'm just making sure I cover everything. I think that's pretty much it. I thank you guys for letting me be your vice president and kind of stir the pot a little bit. Again, I wanted to bring some levity to this year's, but also maintain our professionalism. So I hope you like it. If you don't, you can respond in the survey and let me know. That's pretty much it. Let me get the background music started so that we can, there we go. And let me, hold on, let me get, okay, let me make sure that the slides are not on anything crazy. Okay, good. Share screen. Yes. And away we go.
Highway lines all look the same, driving through towns with different names, calling friends I didn't know I had. Forgot that life could get this bad, and I'm missing you on a Tuesday in June. 2 weeks of growth on my face, wishing I was in a different place, looking for answers in the sky. I keep begging God to tell me why, 'cause I'm missing you on a Tuesday in June. It's a song on the radio, or a scent in the air. It takes me back to your side, and I know that I'll be missing you every day this year. Finding out it's hard to leave, your memory that keeps haunting me. Every time I think I got by, you sneak back into my mind, and I'm missing you on a Tuesday in June. It's a song on the radio, or a scent in the air. It takes me back to your side, and I know that I'll be missing you every day this year. For what it's worth, I know you tried, fight off the disease inside, buried you out beneath a tree, and that's when I took my leave. And I've missed you every day since June. Yeah, I've missed you every day since June. town, guided by the gas lights. Every road is a reminder that there's nothing like this in life. And the streets are lined with bars, some are older than my own. And it's such a tough choice, so I'll drink in everyone I go. I don't wanna leave, but I know I've got to go. Oh, Boston, I'll miss you, but Oklahoma, I'm headed home. Time always goes too fast when you're having fun. Next thing you know, it's over. You're back on the run. And I'll climb on that plane and conquer my fear to fly. Oh, Boston, thanks for the memories, and I'll see you the next time. I don't wanna leave, I know that I've got to go. Boston, I miss you. Boston, I miss you. Boston, I miss you, but Oklahoma, I'm headed home. Highway lines all look the same, driving through towns with different names, calling friends I didn't know I had. Forgot that life could get this bad, and I'm missing you on a Tuesday in June. 2 weeks of growth on my face, wishing I was in a different place, looking for answers in the sky. I keep begging God to tell me why, 'cause I'm missing you on a Tuesday in June. It's a song on the radio, or a scent in the air. It takes me back to your side, and I know that I'll be missing you every day this year. Finding falling out, it's hard to leave. Your memory that keeps haunting me. Every time I think I got by, you sneak back into my mind, and I'm missing you on a Tuesday in June. And it's a song